And so I'm back, guys, now from episode 3 of season 2, Blue Lock. Isagi unleashed or unlocked a new skill. Okay? He said to hell with thinking, and thinking is still going to be his major thing. He's still going to do all the puzzles. But now he's adding just pure reflex to that skill set, just believing in the abilities that he currently has. And he managed to score the last goal for his team. So now it's up to them to choose if they want the whole team to go to the U20 matchup, or are they going to disregard one or two of the players? Who knows? Team B now, we don't know if any of them is going to go or they're going to let go some players. I have a feeling they are. 2 of them. They're going to let go of them. I have a feeling. Okay? And we're going to end up seeing the other matches. So we don't, well, I don't know. If you're a manga reader, of course, you know. But I don't know what's going to happen in these other matches, who's going to go and who's going to stay. So without further ado, let's get into Blue Lock Season 2, Episode 4. So we're going to the school that REO and Nagi go to? My boy can play the guitar too? What? I feel like this is also from the movie. Oh, this episode is definitely going to focus on him. Okay. Chameleon. Okay. Yeah, and he went in between. Yeah. Could you overthink? Mm. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Because they're doing reflexive thinking at the same time as they're logically thinking. Okay. Like a video. Okay. Mm. No, so okay, now I'm on. Okay. Okay, now I get it. Now I get it. Okay. Being in the zone. Oh. Mm. I don't want them to be separated. If they ever get separated, I'm gonna be mad. If they get separated, I'm gonna be mad. Oh. Oh, they. Oh yeah. I forgot the rules. Where you come from, my dude? That was. I'm still mad to this day that he passed through and not Kunigam. Get him out of my face, bro. Like, I'm tired of him. Get him out of here, bro. Like, I'm still mad to this day, bro. Thank you, Shindo. Oh yeah, I forgot he could do that. Who is that? What? One-on-one emperor? Nah. You're a pacifist. Bruh. Nah, that kick was nasty. If RDU didn't try to intervene, it would have been a. Then why you join his team? Dang. Uh, yeah, cause what's his name? I don't think I can ever get over the nicknames that they give to each other on the field, bro. Damn. Y'all dictating his life before he can even live it. That's why he's choosing soccer. Oh. Oh, you're no longer a jack of all trades. The master of all trades. Oh, I like that. Nah, screw you. He's doing his own thing. Oh. That's... Oh, he stole Yuki Miya's... Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, not... Reo, you're nasty with it. The commit... Okay. 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 That is true. Oh. Oh. Dang, that was fast. Damn. I did not think it was going to be that short. What's additional time? Oh. No wonder they cut the episode. Oh. They're brothers for a reason. The mouth. Nah, he said anyone I want. Who? So, we all know REO is the KISE Ryota of Blue Lock. But he's still not like KISE. I swear, I'm going to probably say this at least a few times throughout this series, and I think I said it back in season 1, but if you enjoyed this series, please watch Kuroko no Basuke if you haven't. Like, several of the players you see here, in terms of their style of play and almost their way of thinking, you'll literally see that from a replicant of a different sport, obviously basketball, over a decade ago. REO, when he said, I'm gonna go into the zone and basically my skill set is kind of maxed out in all areas, and he copies, but he can't copy to 100%. Well, he didn't say that, it was Hiyori. Hiyori basically said it, and it's true, like, if you're going to copy someone, no matter how much you copy, you can't beat the original. There's certain styles and ways that the original does that no matter how much I can probably trace or replicate exactly everything that the original person did, I can't for some reason, and this can go for anybody, I can't for some reason beat out the original. The reason why I compared him to KISE, because particularly in season 1 of Kuroko no Basuke, I'm gonna make parallels. When Kise's ability is called copycat, and he joined in his 2nd year of middle school. He didn't play basketball until then, right? Model, gets all the girls, something similar to REO, except not from a affluent family like REO. And then he tried to copy Aomine. Aomine is basically it's a mixture, how wild he is, it's like Shindo, okay? But just not in terms of personality, but you don't know what to expect. Like Aomine can be sitting down and throw the basketball behind him, don't know where the basket is, and it still ends up getting a shot, right? Kise tried to copy Aomine. Aomine is not, there's no logical reasoning with Aomine's play style at all. Like I said, he can chuck the ball anywhere and it still gets into the basket. What I'm trying to get at is Kise, with his copycat like abilities, tried to copy Aomine. He was getting there, but at the end of the day, he still couldn't beat Aomine. And on top of that, he did end up with like an ankle injury and everything, so there's that. So the reason I say that is with REO trying to max out his copycat abilities, or for him, it's the chameleon, camouflaging himself to be like the other player on the field, and all of his stats are near maxed out compared to the other players who have strengths in certain areas. So one can be speed, one can be strength, one can be height, whatever the case is. So him trying to match up with everybody else, yes, you'll see him getting a score or two like this, trying to max out his copy abilities, his chameleon abilities. But at the end of the day, no matter how hard he tries, right? And he realizes this, he can't beat someone who is proficient. This is their style. He can't beat them. He has to focus on what he can do and excel at that. And I'm seeing from last episode to this episode between him and Isagi is both of them are coming to this point where they're going to get their new techniques. And I think this is the whole point of this matchup before the U20, these tryouts, is that players are going to now hit their actual abilities, actual techniques, something that we did not see in season 1. And I like, and my friend was telling me this, that like when watching this episode, he didn't want to go too much, but he said the analogy when it comes to video games, and they did say that with Hiyori, it's basically like you can have the hardware and you can upgrade the hardware or the software, but something stays the same at the end of the day. So you just make work with what you already have and try to max it out. Try to get it to the highest compatibility or the highest upgrades as you possibly can with the new system. So it can be a new system, or think of like textbooks at this. If you're in college or you're in high school, say like you got this biology volume 7 right? But the newest volume is volume 8. Majority of the stuff you saw from volume 7 is going to be in volume 8, but there are going to be a few changes to adapt for whatever new information they have or anything. But for the most of it, majority of the written work information stays the same. So all you have to do is just kind of keep on adding to that information, or probably you may have to take out some stuff, but the core information, the core logic, the core knowledge that you have in it remains the same. There just has to be a few tweaks here and there. And same thing with video gamers. Like the most top-notch video gamers in whatever games, whether it be in fighting games or slice of life games or whatever you can think of, when you see them playing, it becomes reactive for them. And you're thinking, as a casual player, a lot of times it surprised me, as a casual player, I'm trying to do the same things that they do. Remember, they max out their what they're able to do already, but they probably learn new steps, but their core way of playing doesn't change. Okay? Hence why a lot of them can win out a lot of matches in professional play. So I really like that analogy that he already said, because it not only works for REO, but it also works for Isagi, where these two are kind of also, like, I can say a lot of these characters are kind of the same in regards to the way they're thinking. So we have with Rin, Isagi, and REO, but how they go about it is obviously very different because they are also very different individuals. So this episode felt like it took a little from the movie, or basically from the novel, the Nagi story, and talked a little more highlight on REO. So if you didn't see the movie or read the Nagi story yet, they did highlight a little bit more on REO, and this episode started off with showing like his background. Of course, we got a little bit of it in season 1. So he comes from a family that's obviously well affluent, and they're telling him already, this is your destiny, and you're going to follow all by these steps. Everything else is just, it also reminds me of Akashi from Kuroko no Basuke. His dad wants him to go into the business perspective because affluent family, but Akashi decided, hey, I want to play basketball, you know? And so his dad is telling him, well, you got to excel in this too. Something very similar to REO, okay? I'm seeing a lot of similarities between these two series. The more I'm watching Blue Lock, the more I'm seeing from Kuroko no Basuke. So again, if you enjoy the series, please watch Kuroko no Basuke and read the manga if you want to. And also, if you can, read Extra Game, or you can watch Last Game. But there are differences. I did cover Extra Game on the channel a few years back. So it was just like 6 chapters. But nonetheless, guys, do tell me in the comment section below on how you felt about this week's episode of Blue Lock Season 2, Episode 4. Those who read the manga, of course, no spoilers, but do tell me how you felt about this episode versus the chapters it adapted from. If you're anime only, what are you expecting for next episode, and what this could mean for several of the players in this tryout games before the U20 matchups, and also with Sei. Who is he planning to take from the Blue Lock project, or who is he going to call in to be in the U20 team versus the Blue Lock project? Do you tell me in the comment section below? Full video will be on my Patreon, so you guys could check it out on there as well. All the links are in the description box. And I'm Kimmy-chan, and I'll see you guys later. Bye! With